2.6 number 14. We're given an inequality. Minus 5 is less than 2x minus 1 is less than or equal to 1, and we're asked to test 4 values for x to see whether or not the equality is satisfied. In other words, are we between negative 5 and 1 if we plug in these values for x? All right? So, x is equal to negative a half. So what we do is we replace x with a negative a half, and we test, right? Is minus 5 less than 2 times negative a half minus 1 less than or equal to 1? Okay, well, 2 times negative a half is negative 1. Right, stick question marks over the stuff we're not sure of. Minus 1 is less than or equal to negative 1, or less than or equal to 1. Minus 1 and minus 1 is minus 2. Okay, and is negative 2 between negative 5 and 1? Yes, it is. Right, so this is good. Okay. Now the next one, we're asked to check x is equal to negative 5 halves. We play the same game. Okay, well, I'm just going to do the math outside of the inequalities and see if I plug it in later, if it works. 2 times negative 5 halves minus 1. 2 times negative 5 halves is negative 5 minus 1, which is equal to negative 6. Okay, so is negative 5 less than negative 6 less than or equal to negative 1? Well, no. Negative 6 is less than negative 5, so this fails. So that one's a bad one. Okay, so that one's not true. Let's check the next one. X is equal to 4/3. All right, so we'll get 2 times 4/3 minus 1. 2 times 4/3 is 8/3. Minus 1 is minus 3/3. 8 minus 3 is 5, so that's 5/3. 5/3 is equal to about 1.67. Okay, so is 1.67 less than or equal to 1 but greater than or equal to negative 5? Well, it's greater than negative 5, it's positive, but 1.67 is not less than or equal to 1. Right? We are greater than negative 5, but we don't care. We're outside of this boundary. So this one is also a bad point. And if we plug in our last one, x equals 0. 2 times 0 minus 1 is 0 minus 1, which is minus 1. All right, and is negative 5 less than negative 1? Yes. Is that less than or equal to 1? Yes. Right? Yes and yes. So this one is also good. So points A, negative a half, and D, 0 work.